Okay, I'm going to show you how we treat neck pain and arm pain from a disc herniation or disc bulge in the neck, radiating pain and numbness and tingling in his arm. So I'm going to have you turn over on your back. Okay, so here a lot of people know about the Y strap. There's a lot of chiropractors on all over social media doing some crazy stuff with the Y strap. So you're not going to see that here. You're not going to see aggressive yanking of the neck, things like that. That's not how it's done. There's a difference between traction and decompression. He's going to have traction today, which is manual traction. It could be a Y strap. You can use a pillowcase, a long king-size pillowcase, and wrap it around the neck and do that to your significant other. I did a video on that. Make sure you check that out, how to do traction at home for your neck. Okay, the lower back's a little more complicated. You need something to help you with that. They make devices like an InverTrack, for example. Did a video on the InverTrack device that you can buy. Those are about 500 and change. You need a prescription, okay, for that. That being said, we also have spinal decompression here for the neck, cervical decompression, but I'm not going to put them on that. That's an automated. So decompression is automated system that goes out, comes in, goes out, comes in intervals through the course of 20 minutes or a half hour. This is more controlled, and because he's a new patient, I like to be in more control. No, I'm not a control freak. I just like to be in control when I'm doing the traction, especially in the beginning. I want to see how he tolerates it, right? We're not going to yank on his neck. That is not okay to do. That's like getting a whiplash injury. It's just, I cringe when I see that. So if your chiropractor does that, you should question it. Even if it feels good, you're lucky. But it's going to be that one time where it doesn't feel good. Lift your head up and drop it back. So they make some other knockoff versions now of this, I've seen. Or maybe Y-Strap has come out with a new one. Maybe I have the old version. But this is just controlled traction. How do you feel? Do you have any pain down the arm?
Not the arm, no.
So you want to make sure while this is happening that he's not having an increase in pain down the arm. Because you could make it worse. You could flare the problem up. Okay? Because we don't have an MRI yet of his neck, we want to be cautious. Always err on the side of caution at first. Yeah, so see how I push a little bit more, or pull a little bit more, and you feel it and it hurts? Imagine somebody yanking on it. Could you imagine me doing that? Like you've seen the videos on YouTube, right? Imagine that, right? And you hear them scream, right? No wonder. You don't see the aftermath after that. You don't know how that patient did afterwards. You'll never know. So we do controlled traction here. Notice how I did not say the word decompression. Okay, now lift your head. Now we need to adjust his thoracic and his cervical spine to take some pressure, additional pressure off the nerves. Cross your arms. Like that. Tuck your chin down. Deep breath in. Come on up. Good. Blow out. Slide down for me. Yep. And same thing. Cross the arms. Tuck your chin. Deep breath in. Come on up. Good. Blow out. Oftentimes, people with disc herniations in the lower part of the neck have upper back or shoulder blade issues in between the shoulder blades. People are on their phones all day, just daily life, you know. The head down on the phone is a killer, though. And then on the computer all day. So make sure you fix your ergonomics, you know, your workstation if you're on a computer all day. And if you're on your phone too much, get off your phone or hold your phone in a better position up so your head is not tilted down. So that right there will help with that pain that you get in the bicep, right? In the front of the arm. That was C5, C6 nerve. C4, C5. And now we're doing the atlas. You get any headaches?
Yeah, I do, yeah, actually.
So there you go. He gets headaches too. So I just adjusted his neck. That should help with the headaches. I don't know if you've had a headache in the last day or two.
Not like, no, before you adjusted me, like I did have, but now they calmed down a little bit.
Okay, so before, he said it before I adjusted him, he had a headache. Now it's calmed down already.
Yeah.
So another thing, all of this is connected. The tension headaches, the neck pain, the pain shooting down the arm. This is how we fix it. Chiropractic is the best therapy for a disc herniation with pain shooting down your arm, even if you have a disc herniation without the pain down your arm. Neurologists, again, run tests, prescribe medicine or physical therapy. And then after we do this with him, we'll get him into a physical therapy program to strengthen to correct his forward shoulder posture so this doesn't come back. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. If you got anything from this video, or even if you just like this view of the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building, give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate you guys.